been here for about 20 minutes and they never exit over here. Oh, maybe they're going that way. Hello, this is Patriot at Large. I'm over here at the Pennsylvania State Police at the Franklin Barracks. And this is May 28th, 2020. So we get the... Maybe I'm in his way. Anyways, like the last time I was here at the Pennsylvania State Police Franklin Barracks, they violated them, of course. The same old story. My first, Fourth, Fifth Amendment rights, right down to I've asked for an attorney. They refused. They tell me, no, you cannot call an attorney. Do you believe that? You know, police tactic 101. You give a guy his attorney. You know, seriously. Trying to move slow because people say that camera, you know, gives them busy. Anyways, again, May 28th, 2020. What happened on May 25th, 3 days ago, on Monday, which was Memorial Day. George Floyd has been brutally murdered by the Minneapolis Police Department. I'm going to prematurely call it. Yeah, he was killed. And he'll probably go down as involuntary manslaughter or some other bullshit. The guy, it's just terrible. Now, his knee is on the guy's neck. We all seen the video. And it's there for like 10 minutes, and the guy's already handcuffed. He can't go anywhere. He's already handcuffed. And he's bleeding from the nose. He's probably suffocated to internal bleeding or a cracked sinus or something to that effect, which would, believe it or not, you could actually drown in your cranial fluid. If you have a cracked sinus, the fluid in your brain will seep into the sinuses at an alarming rate. And that, coupled with the blood, may or may not have contributed to his death. But they want to victimize him. And as we speak, the Minneapolis, Minnesota is burning to the ground. Okay, besides the 10, 11, 12, 13 million dollars shot to hell due to lawsuits. And another person can't breathe. But as you know, these cops are all doctors and lawyers, and they're, you know, meanwhile, it only takes a GED or a diploma to become a police officer. That's all. Just a GED, a diploma, and they act like they're freaking scientists, the sharpest tool in the shed, the brightest bulb. So another person dead. Oh well. Now, the last time I was here, about 2 years ago, these signs were not up. Okay? It addresses pedestrian, and this sign over here was not up. I know. I'm zooming in, so it's that one there. There was absolutely no signs identifying except this one. That was the only one, and that has to do with vehicle traffic. I mean, these morons, these are troopers. They deal with traffic, and they can't even tell what a traffic sign is versus a pedestrian sign. Absolutely amazing. Just morons. Just stupid Buford backwoods bumpkins these guys are. Well, anyways, I digress. Last time I was here, those signs were up, and I was in that area. You know, the area that has absolutely no trespassing sign. There's no trespassing sign. The area that is so secured. Look at that. Look at that. That's totally secured. California has a 5666 code, and if you're caught with something like this, late at night, which is like pliers or something. There's a lot of attitude arrests in the California Penal Code. And as we know, it's also a lot in the CVC codes too. Anyways, I did make contact. The gentleman that left. It was an off-duty trooper because he was carrying his uniforms into his car. So he's indeed he's a trooper. I love it how the police are not military. They haven't got a clue what it means to give their life for the country. They haven't got a clue. They're in it for the mentality. Not all of them are military. And what happens is they use terms like trooper, barracks. You know, if you've ever been arrested in Pennsylvania, you know, I'll just take you to the barracks. You know, besides the, you know, they have rank, you know, captain, lieutenant, sergeant, corporal, master officer, you know. I rather paint them with a broad brush. Based on my experience, I have never met law enforcement. And I'm talking ever since the day I was born. Never met a law enforcement that wasn't in it for themselves, that didn't have a big old penis, making a big old penis contest out of it. Now, why is that person out there? I seen her with a bunch of trash bags. Anyways, I'm gonna now. If you're getting into First Amendment audit, it's very simple. If you want to be 100% safe, I mean 100% to the point where you can tell them to F off, don't want to talk to you, get out of it, stay on a place that you're allowed to be. In this case, it's a roadway. Got a camera pointing at the police, not important. I'm going to assume she's some kind of employee because she was in a restricted area. I think she was taking out the trash. Maybe she's cleaner or something. That or she's getting rid of a bunch of evidence. I saw her come out of the side door with a bunch of trash bags. See, the thing is, I'm trying to keep the camera still, but it's so difficult when you're zooming in. Because as soon as, this is like I say, I could zoom in. Then you can imagine I could zoom out. I'm way over here.